timing my beginning the stream before the after the song ends. I say that, although I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I legit just been like just sitting here waiting for the song to end and then I start. But anyway, yeah, like I said, we hang on. Let me show you guys this event. Yeah, as you can see right here, yeah, 5 hours until this thing ends, and I have to work today in like 3 hours. So by the time I get home, by the time I get back, it's already gonna be over, and the update's gonna be doing it, and I don't want to miss out on anything. So we're gonna speed run the best we can. Change the avatar. All right. Hey. And forget that. Yeah, you get the outfits. Alright, so what's going on here, fellas? No, I'm not leaving. I'm staying right here. Nice. Nice hiding spot there. You can't see me. You can't see me. I see you. I see you. Look.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
Bro's legit. Bro's legit. That one kid is like, you play tag, but then you tag. You say, no, you didn't. You didn't actually touch me at all. You did. You did touch. You did indeed tag me. Yes. It didn't grow, but I sure did get money, suckers. I didn't used to stop what I was doing. All right, hang on. Before anything else, here's something I remember. What? The bell tower. Well, that's not working, but I know where I want to go. To the very front of... Well, that's the teleport. Because 𝔱𝔬𝔱𝔬 wants to talk.
So, are you all set? Ready to start investigating?
Oh, thank God, I don't have to speak. We're all good.
Great! Then let's go! I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before.
Sorry, don't interrupt you. Just gonna quickly.
Just what will we come across this time?
And actually, this is a pretty good team. I lied, actually. No, it's not a good team because Clorinda is not ready for fields.
All right, amuse me.
Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask? Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look. Uh-huh. I was sure there'd be people here.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate. Before she died, she left 3 riddles for the kingdom she had created.
What? Who said that?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, and a diminutive pixie arrived on the scene. They saw a narrow path off to the side.
Okay, but
What kind of
which
Stanley
side?
Parable shit is this?
Yeah, if you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a 𝔬𝔲𝔻 express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery address more clearly.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration. Alright, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what? Then what?
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the future Marquis's abode to be. You like it? The future Marquis's abode to be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That was a little
does.
bit boastful.
But before you continue, I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. For example, under no circumstances should you sit on the chair in the center. Otherwise, the consequences could be a bit embarrassing.
There is.
How expensive paid travel? Count me in.
Also, yeah. Since I know the update's happening soon for Natlan and all, but one, I'm skipping those characters because I'm still gonna follow the 𝔬𝔲𝔻. I don't care. I'm going to follow the 𝔬𝔲𝔻. They'll come. You hear those come back around, but I want all the 𝔬𝔲𝔻.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voices. Who are they?
It feels like that game where like the princess must die or something.
With
Fuck
wood
this.
and earthenware strewn all around, the demon feline's fury can't be quelled. Reducing them to rubble on the ground, she finds the vessel's vacant save for... air?
She finds long gone the gems that once they held.
Are they describing how we broke the boxes and jars?
Who are
Wow.
you calling demon feline?
Now to say, we calling Junior Feline, bitch. In the name of the elders of our 3 tribes, we hereby form this pact from you. A day for without you shall harm anyone who wanted to know more. No more shall you trip, glue into each other's breakfast, nor strike each other's heads with pickaxe. Jesus Christ Almighty! I know you guys are like boys or whatever, but Jesus. Nor secretly drink growth's rum that does not belong to us. We acknowledge the truth, but we determine by the great clock of tea, we shall see the family of tree for us. Opinion, we agree, witness the history. Within the future marquee. If I gotta rhyme one more time, I'm going to. I can't come up with a climate. We'll commit grand larceny. How's that? Not to be quietly and getting to the marquee coming in. Okay, I'm skipping this.
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the Outlanders knew what their next objective was. Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Cafe, I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhymes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair, Cape.
With wood and earthenware strewn all around, the demon feline's fury can't be quelled, reducing them to rubble on the ground.
Perhaps the Outlanders are worried that something drastic will happen the moment they remove it. Maybe that's why they're investigating the area thoroughly first. Can't fault them.
As the Outlander stands before the clockwork key, they're overcome by a sudden urge to set it free. Also, Cafe, that'll be my last rhyming line. I'm not writing any more poetry until you apologize.
What does it matter anyway? I've lost count of how many people have tried this before. No one's getting that key out.
Right.
Strong as stone, firm as steel, the Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind. Attack! Attack! First weaken the structure, then seize the treasure!
The attack now over! Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time to seize the key.
But alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch. Wait, what? They got it out?
Yep, surprise, bitch.
Finally! Come on, move your butts and your lights, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Oh, let it go!
Yeah, fuck your ass. And I'm not sitting in that seat. Oh, never mind.
Welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
We represent the 3 great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves, who shall remove the clockwork key.
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right? You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voices.
Aren't we missing someone, though? The guy who led us here to begin with?
Who?
And thus was born the long-awaited fellowship, destined to uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
Him.
Well, there's no 4th person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on,
Ow.
with it.
We've never heard that voice before, but he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories to children.
Whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him. We have far more important things to focus on, like where our journey goes from here.
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However, between our 3 clans, there is some dispute over the historical record.
Each clan has its own version of history. detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the Dragon of Old. And unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say Dragon of Old...
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times. The new one has nothing to do with our clan history.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the key so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble Outlander. Noble Traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than demon feline, but still...
Embrace it, my friend, embrace it. Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat, I'm a 𝔦𝔫𝔱𝔬𝔲'. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site. It will be much easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there. This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the Dragon of Old. After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled. They took turns, though. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night shift.
So they worked shifts while the poor dragon had to work all around the clock?
So they say. It's just a legend, though.
Wait a second? Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
History, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth. And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about non-stop for all these years?
Cape's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world? But that would have to wait. Apparently, Cape was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. Unwanted company had arrived. The traveler and the talking cat, 𝔦𝔫𝔱𝔬𝔲', decided to teach them some manners.
Say what now? Oh, Village Trails. Bet.
Water jet! It's right here. Emerge.
Sayonara, bitches! Ah, fuck,
A
me.
true display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through.
Here's a thought. Could be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more powerful than your ancestors.
Technically, by saying that, aren't you?
I'm glad you recognized game.
Your
I'm glad game
martial
recognized game.
prowess and show of courage are a more vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats that suit the modern aesthetic. Now, let's get down to business. As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind. But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the 𝔦𝔫𝔱𝔬𝔲'.
A teacher once asked 𝔬𝔬𝔱𝔬𝔮, what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. 𝔬𝔬𝔲𝔬𝔲 was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Cape and posed the same question. He replied, 𝔬𝔬𝔲𝔬𝔲.
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the 𝔟𝔬𝔱𝔬𝔬, and on the very first page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic arrays. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Hold on. Isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly.
Okay, so backwards Z. Okay.
To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert the great clockwork key into the nearby keyhole.
Myron Marquis. That has a weird ring to it. I like it. Anyway. Alright.
I guess we should start here?
Why don't you give it another try?
Okay, what's the starting line? Oh, okay, I see. Nailed it.
Behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness.
Brave 𝔬𝔬𝔲𝔬𝔬 mounted the case that picked up the fort and voted it 10 times down atop the ornament track, and my name's a large bright name. So the names of everyone in the village. The village chief was the first to be named, so Frank was that he pushed to climb the voice sack. He stopped up 𝔬𝔬𝔲𝔬𝔬's mouth. Are you crazy? You're yelling so loudly that I ain't show up. Good for nothing. Have you not seen how the windmill everyone's village has to be destroyed by the dragon? Who you are, you're only the wicked old town. This I'm just gonna do this. Slowly scroll down. If anyone wants to use this on the VOD, feel free to. My voice is still not good.
Feast your eyes, rejoice, and cheer, for this is the unquestionable truth. Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been false?
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not follow from his is true that ours are false.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard.
You say
Keep up
bogus?
the mental gymnastics, 𝔬𝔬𝔲𝔬𝔬𝔬. Been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth. The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here. Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
And yoink it has been. Un momento. Yoink. Well.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Now.
The party finds no pedestal in which to place the great clockwork key, only a locked door.
Where's your clan's pedestal? Oh, let me guess, you hid it away in advance to save yourself the embarrassment of having it exposed as a fake?
You done? Okay. Now, since my clan's main claim to fame is...
Misinformation, half-truths, and fabrication.
Ah, shut up, Cape.
Shut up, Cape.
Damn. He was a narrator.
Dead one day, the murderer was Boberano. Let those be my last words.
Oh my fuck. Jesus Christ.
My clan's claim to fame is that we outwitted the dragon of old and stole its treasure. Ergo, all articles of value that we own, including the pedestal for the clockwork key, lie behind that door.
So, next step is open the door?
Almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart interrogation system. We have to answer its questions, and if we get them wrong, we will alert law enforcement.
Jeez. Well, do you at least know the answers?
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the Book of Wisdom. No, I don't know the answers.
Oh my
But
fucking.
worry not. I had a quick word with the constabulary in advance. They'll ignore the alarm if we get the questions wrong, so answer without fear.
Yeah, no response from the door. Nothing you should know about it.
Question
Another-
1. Who is it?
My king goes between is
The great yokai, Nekomata in boots.
And the trusty travel guide, Pixie! Travel guide. Trusty travel guide!
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
wisdom.
If this is the right answer, I swear, I'll...
Correct!
A barefaced lie. So low.
I swear I thought he just cursed out loud. That sounded like he just said fuck. That's what it sounded like he just.
Question 3. Which is more real? The fiction of the outside world, or the truth of this world?
Perhaps both are equally real?
Hear, hear! Who can be sure that the outside world isn't just a dream? And that when the dreamer wakes up, they won't just find themselves inside a novel? There is no way to know, therefore both are equally real.
All correct. You may have the key pedestal.
That was easy enough.
Traveler Marcus, you know what must be done. Please insert the great clockwork key. Oh, and this is my family crest.
Oh, so like basically a Sly Cooper cane. We can do that.
Do we really need this one?
Good point.
Now, let me see
What elaborate fiction the Clan of Wisdom was able to conjure up.
If anyone's listening, I would like to submit these as my last words. I surrender. I'm the one who murdered Cappe.
Damn. Damn. Now ruthless. Just gonna once again slowly scroll down because my phone is just not up to read comments. I'm really glad I'm scrolling now. This is so lot to read from that.
Look! My clan's history is true as well! There's that same unforgeable signature again, right here!
What? Oh, does this mean that my clan is the only odd one out?
Given that my clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your eyes, I will now appeal to my own personal intelligence, which I believe far surpasses that of my clan at large, and make a prediction. It seems likely that the claims made by each of our clans regarding their history and virtue are all true.
𝔬𝔬𝔲'𝔬𝔬, how can that be?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with 𝔬𝔬𝔲'𝔬𝔬 she bet me a round of dried fish that I couldn't guess which cup the 𝔬𝔬𝔱𝔬𝔬 was under. Whichever one I guessed, I was always wrong, and 𝔬𝔬𝔲'𝔬𝔬 would lift a different cup to reveal the 𝔬𝔬𝔱𝔬𝔬. But then, I learned later from one of the shrine maidens, Miyuki, that all of the cups had an 𝔬𝔬𝔱𝔬𝔬 under them. Just goes to show, I still got a long way to go before I become a great yokai.
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady. That's just her way of teasing you.
Actually,
Repeatedly.
that reminds me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests. And unlike the guessing game you mentioned, this one's not a trick.
Cool. Well, once you've plundered the last of 𝔬𝔬𝔲'𝔬𝔬's family wealth, we can go to my clan's place.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you. You
Guess I'll
said
take the
nothing.
clockwork key again then. Yoink!
When you say all three are not tricks, I swear to God, if you actually are tricking me, I'm going to murder you.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
Okay, you get to live. User.
The cohort of truth seekers followed 𝔟𝔬𝔲'𝔩𝔬𝔮 to his clan's sacred site. They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong. Your weapons won't even scratch him.
Wait, but wasn't Kappe's clan the one that's all about strength? So, what do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappe's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all. Mine is the clan of empathy, and our key contribution is growth serum.
What's sympathetic about that?
Our ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old didn't mean us any harm at all. Perhaps the dragon simply didn't notice us, since we are so very tiny. So, they drank the growth serum and grew even larger than the dragon. Then, they set the dragon down, calmly explained their perspective, and eventually taught it how to empathize. The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't make you grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So, I advise we take a detour.
Despite 𝔟𝔬𝔲's's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves, if we could just try to understand one another. You could, of course, just take the path to your left and go around. But some people are gluttons for punishment. It's all part of the experience, I suppose.
Taking the path to my left. Yeah, imagine if I could wall jump in this game.
Why is my own clan treating me like a villain?
You've been away too long. We all have. Feels like we've been waiting forever.
We should be getting close.
Why is this place so full of junk? Are you the kind of people who never throw away the box when you buy something because you're worried you won't be able to return it without the original packaging? We'll never find the Oracle Pillars in all this mess.
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight problem with my clan's family crest. The Marquis may need to utilize their wisdom to solve the issue.
What the heck? Okay, I think I see what I gotta do.
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you guys have a bit of everything, don't ya? Except empathy.
Well, this is just awkward, isn't it?
Over here! I found it! Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard.
I'm not trying to do things that are right there.
I'll go keep watch.
Okay, so... Okay. Let me see it again. I have to break this box. I have to. Alright. Restart it.
A little more quietly?
So you want to do my job for me? No? Okay, shut up. Hmm. Huh, got it.
This is the last one.
And gonna slowly scroll down in 3, 2, 1.
The signature. So it's true. Empathy is one of the founding virtues of Constellation Metropole, too.
Just as we suspected, all three are the truth.
Okay. Well, this is a lot to process. I feel a little empty inside. Yes, we found the truth, but there's too much truth.
I get you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Mirage Warrior series, it was really popular. But by the time book number 88 came out, nobody wanted to read it. They all lost interest.
A brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy. But perhaps there is a glimmer of hope to be found too? Anyone? Anyone? All right, I'll say it. How is it the case that these 3 versions of history can all be true at once?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but Boborano kind of already explained it away earlier. So Paimon was worried she'd look stupid for asking the question.
It's not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie. While I did postulate that different truths may coexist, there is an issue when it comes to these 3 truths in particular. The problem is, all 3 truths are the history of the exact same thing, namely the dragon and the Metropole's origins. Yet all 3 bear the signature, showing that they're genuine.
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings out.
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is 1 ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency. It'd be a bit too late if they waited till the 99th ring.
That's why this class was so long. Easy peasy.
I made it out. Don't know if we'll still be needing this clockwork key, but I yoinked it out before we ran, just in case.
Okay, but back to the truth problem. There are 3 conflicting versions of the truth, and somehow they're all still true. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I doubt anyone here in 𝔦𝔬𝔲'𝔬𝔬 can make sense of it. All we do know is that any manuscript bearing her signature has to be valid.
Well, she is the goddess of fate, the creator of all this. And all these manuscripts are her grand design.
The reason we argued about who was right was that we didn't know enough about the truth of the past. But now we have the truth. So we just have to accept it. As surely as we will follow the clockwork path designed for us, so is this the course that history has taken. It is clear and incontrovertible.
We will never argue again. Thank you all.
Is that all there is to it? Is this where the decision made at the first crossroads of destiny has led us to? A pointlessly happy ending?
Yeah?
Overthinking it would be equally pointless. Well, that's enough for one day. Time to take a break.
Could you be any more cryptic? You're planning something. Paimon knows it.
Whatever happens, today was a breakthrough in my journey of discovery. I will go back and share it with my clan.
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there for today then. I'm sure we'll find out what else Mr. Narrator has planned for us tomorrow.
Ah. Red light, green light again? Okay. Gotcha.
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Wahoo.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
What can I say? I'm too smart. Dang, it was though.
Is this an answer from this world?
beautiful day, thought the traveller, before he was overcome by a creeping sense of foreboding. The voice in his head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
Sure.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Oh my god, this is terrible! I don't understand. The three great clans of Constellation Metropole have finally made peace with each other. Who could have done this?
Damn, someone dead?
What happened? Oh no, someone's lying on the ground. Cappe!
How did this happen?
Cappe, you idiot! Wake up! You need to revise your last words or everyone's gonna start suspecting me!
Last words. What did he say?
If I wind up dead one day, the murderer was 𝔬𝔬𝔲𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬 sorry, Boberano, but this is an interrogation. I have to give the detective straight answers.
Don't worry, Boberano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have the authority to charge anyone with a crime. So, are you the last people to have had contact with him?
Yes.
Sincere condolences. You were travel companions, right? It's a real tragedy. I'm afraid he'll be out cold for another hour and a half, at least.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. It's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is the second worst act of cruelty there is. The first being replacing their gear oil with extra strong glue.
So, Cappe's not dead?
His gears, metal frame and shell are all still in excellent condition. It's just his energy supply that's been all messed up. Wait. But surely you can't be suggesting that just because Cappe isn't broken, there's no need to go looking for the culprit.
No! There's a need! Huge need!
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a cold case. There's no evidence and no witnesses. Unless there's an official clockwork pedestal of the goddess of prophecy around here somewhere. Excuse me.
It was you, wasn't it? I saw you last night.
The long-lost dragon of old flew across the sky.
Where?
Yeah, you guys fell for it. Jesus Christ.
I didn't see anything. Wait, why can't I move?
No, my mistake. It was just a cloud. Or a bird. Or something. If only we could turn time backwards and replay the crime.
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
So it is. No wonder everyone here is suddenly struggling to move. Traveller, if you please, let's recreate the crime scene.
You are not good at hiding this. Like, your voices are literally identical to the narrator. Fair play, how bad.
It seems too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. Yeah, keep your eye on the detective. On the detective right there. Yeah, uh-huh. That was too easy.
Well, that clears it up. Cappe was walking along the street, and he suddenly collapsed. He was faking it.
What? Case closed? Aren't you supposed to investigate a little more first?
Well, we literally replayed the crime scene and saw it with our own eyes. There's no need for any evidence gathering or powers of deduction now. And besides, maybe the truth is inherently strange by nature. Like how Constellation Metropole has 3 histories, each of which is the truth.
But didn't you say Cappe was struck in the back of the head and knocked unconscious?
For all I know, he could have bashed his head against a toilet bowl before leaving the house, then walked here in a daze before finally passing out.
Your
As for
story
why
is...
he might have done that, my guess is... With the Supreme Clan question left unanswered and the tension in Constellation Metropole suddenly wiped away, he was looking to create a new source of conflict. Only then would the city feel alive again.
Do we really think he's capable of that, though? Sounds like a pretty complicated conspiracy for the average 𝔦𝔫𝔱𝔬𝔲'𝔬 resident.
Traveler, something about the crime scene isn't sitting right with me. It just seems unnatural. Also, anything outside of the immediate area won't have appeared in the replay. Is it possible that something was missing from the scene? Why don't we search the area?
Wait, what are you doing?
Investigation.
Oh, we're gonna head to Cappe's house to check the toilet bowl for signs of an impact.
There's a spear here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take it.
You're not from these parts, are you? Just visiting?
Yep, that's right. Why? What's up?
Ah, well, I was gonna offer you a great job in the Titanium mines. A safe and secure working environment.
Doesn't sound very safe. At least not as safe as being a courier.
To keep the titanium ore intact, we use specially designed pickaxes that can't cut through it. Even if you struck a person with it, it wouldn't so much as leave a scratch. And in terms of labor intensity, the work has been rated as Class 2 physical labor by a reputable organization. Even cats can do it.
I'm not... Never mind. I give up.
Welcome to Paimon's world.
Mind you, I don't know what happened today, but somehow a pickaxe has gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so someone took it to perform a rapid resuscitation procedure.
Sounds pretty brutal for a first aid technique. Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or does it seem kinda suspicious?
Come here. Whatever it is you were looking to buy, please do come back tomorrow. It's just, I have to close early today. A bottle of growth serum has gone missing. If someone's stolen it with the intention of harming others, the consequences could be disastrous. There's a whole investigation into it, so I gotta close the shop while I do an inventory count. If it turns out I'm wrong and I miscounted, I could be charged with filing a false report and disturbing the peace.
Yeah, that's definitely Demigod.
There's a strange potion bottle here. Looks so weird. Let's take it.
Hello there. Have you seen my spear by any chance? Someone was shouting about a dragon a minute ago, and I instinctively threw it into the sky. Yeah.
A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it. Let's take it.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is?
If it was the pickaxe, Cappe sure is lucky it's not still lodged in his head.
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The foreman at the mine was just saying, this kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium, so it couldn't cause any superficial damage to residents here. But you could probably knock someone out if you hit them hard enough, and it wouldn't leave a scratch. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it one more time.
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet at Cappe's house?
Toilet? What about it? Oh, yeah, forget that.
What's this about? What are you trying to say?
We thought the way Cappe fell looked odd, so we searched the area for suspicious items and found this. It could have been deliberately placed out of range of the crime scene so it wouldn't show up when we replayed it. Now we've retrieved it, we were gonna replay it again. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, I just remembered I forgot to turn off the clockwork switch in my kitchen. Yeah, I think I'll just,
Yeah, nice try.
Oh, no, you stay right there.
If you run, I will chase your little ass.
We should be good now.
He boomerang it? Yeah, I thought so. See, look, then he chucked it. Okay, that was an impressive throw, though. I won't lie. Scumbag.
So you're the attacker!
So, you gotta say for yourself.
So, it was you!
I would congratulate you for cracking the case, but since I did such an abysmal job of covering my tracks, didn't exactly have your work cut out for you. So, all I can say is... Catch me if you can!
Really? What did I just tell him? What did I just say?
We have a runner! That's it! Let me at him!
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the 𝔦𝔫𝔱𝔬𝔫 boots, who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion. The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath. Really?
Hey, bitch.
His lower back asked, but the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down. By
You're
this
not
point,
that fast.
the 𝔦𝔫𝔱𝔬𝔲' in was gasping for air. The minion was huffing and puffing even more loudly, but
sir, we'll ignore that.
I'm not! Don't underestimate the gold level carrier of the 𝔟𝔬𝔲'𝔬𝔬 Express!
Well, they make a lot of assumptions right now.
A characteristically catty response from the 𝔦𝔫𝔱𝔬𝔲'𝔬𝔬. Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let off some steam!
One of these platforms is gonna be fake, isn't it?
Ha-ha! You fell into my trap. In fact, all the glue in this world is created by me, using my narrator powers. I make it and the residents just gather what they need.
Rats! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just keep out of your shoes and keep running, but I...
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. Began his long climb, up the wall, the tall wall. He began his long climb up the tall wall.
You call that a tall wall? In urgent Neko parcel...
Beat. I surrender.
Man, really thought he was giving me a chase.
You've got nowhere left to run.
All right, I confess.
That was fast.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. I don't know if what I've done will make things better or not. Time to come clean. I am the narrator, the one who's been guiding you all this time.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, I guess my voice acting skills have some room for improvement. Anyway, I only did what I did because...
Why are you suddenly spilling the beans?
I poured my heart and soul into all this. I was worried you wouldn't ask. The truth is, I was one of the first conscious beings ever made by the goddess of creation. And I've known for a long time that this whole world is just a fairy tale written by the goddess of fate. I know they say that fairy tales are just made up for kids to read, but I refuse to believe that fairy tales are just fictional stories and nothing more. The reason why Constellation Metropole has 3 origin stories is that the goddess of fate wrote 3 drafts and couldn't decide which one she liked best. Then her cat trod all over them, and they all got crumpled together, so the 3 worlds just sort of folded into one. The goddess of fate was torn between them anyway, since she couldn't decide which ending was best for the dragon or the kids. So when she saw what the cat had done, she simply decided to go with all 3.
Who'd have thought? Well, what does any of this have to do with what you did?
You're not a fictional character, so you couldn't hope to understand my sorrow. Honestly, I don't think there's anyone in all of 𝔟𝔬𝔲'𝔬𝔬 who would understand. Every day that I experience, every interaction I have with another person, is it really all just a work of fiction? The only reason the 3 great clans wanted to find out the truth was for the pointless task of electing the supreme clan. I thought that once they'd learned the truth, it might make them curious enough to investigate further. But as it turned out, they just accepted it and carried on living the same old lives. I have to motivate them to keep looking for answers now that they think they've learned the truth. I have to make them uncomfortable with the superficial explanation that they took at face value. And I have to figure out, once and for all, while you real people from the outside world are still here, are we real?
Aww.
That's my full confession. Time for you to take me back. I'm guessing I'll probably be forced to make a public apology, then sentenced to half a day in solitary confinement. I definitely deserve half a day. Oh, also, pass this message on to Cape Bobarano and Albizzi if you could. The Great Clockwork Key was originally put in place jointly by the ancestors of the 3 clans. If the 3 of them had any ability to cooperate whatsoever, they'd have been able to remove it by themselves. Over all these years, not once have they ever tried removing it together.
Oh, my poor child. There's one thing you've been mistaken about this whole time.
Ah! Whose voice is that? Detective? Was that you? Your voice acting's actually pretty good.
The reason fairy tales are suitable for children is that they help them to understand the world. Fairy tales may be works of fiction, but at their heart lies an internal logic that is undoubtedly real-world truth in a condensed form. Perhaps they simplify good and evil, and perhaps they hide the darkness in metaphors. But let there be no doubt. The world within fairy tales is as real as can be, and by extension, you and your compatriots are also real.
Goddess! Is it really you?
The line that separates footnotes from narrative can never be crossed. Never the two shall meet. This is why you have never heard my voice before. But now you wish to break free from the story, and there's a cat nearby, so you can hear my echo.
Necromora!
Just your echo?
Oh, poor detective.
So, we are a part of the real world too.
Greatest photo experience of my life.
My head's spinning. 𝔬𝔲'𝔬𝔮 just gave me a quick rundown of the situation. So you caught the detective?
Sorta. We chased him until he surrendered. Oh, and he asked us to pass on a message.
Does he really think we didn't try that? 'Cause we did. After 6 months in that place.
Ah, that was my bad. I thought it was a stupid idea at the time, so I didn't really exert myself.
I also sort of stopped trying after 3 years.
Never mind. I'm partly to blame as well. On the second attempt, I just hugged the key and pretended like I was pulling as hard as I could.
You guys are so lazy. My granny's neighbor's pet cat has nothing on you, and it spends all day, every day sunbathing.
Anyway, you said you heard the voice of the Goddess of Fate at the end? That's amazing.
There is a world beyond our own after all.
What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime? Otherwise, I got bashed in the back of the head for nothing.
Depends. Do either of you know how to get there? But yes, I agree we should go. And not invite the detective, just to annoy him. But maybe the reason we've never worried about whether we're real or not is that, unlike him, we weren't there to witness the creation of this world. We've never had any reason to doubt that we're real. If someone ever convinced me that these delightful dimwits, 𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬 and 𝔬𝔬𝔬𝔬 weren't real, oh, I'd be devastated.
Where's this composition? Work as a player. Okay, this makes sense. And something sweet.
Is this an answer from this world?
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Walk straight.
All unclaimed articles should be turned.
Wow, yeah. We're good. Oh, right. I forgot about this whole squirrel village, honestly.
Yep.
Oh, you guys worried about these bozos over here? Okay, hang on. Give me 1 second. Incoming, bitch.
Right here. A sight to behold.
And sayonara, bitches.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
Now I gotta go back to screen, lady. He's waiting for a minute while he's... Ah, crap, baskets. Rather introduced one to called Criminal Refugees, the two there, the minister of the US, and you trying where the intention to undergo the trials, but either custody. Yeah, I can't, I gotta head over there. You can probably head up and grab the lab. What's that? It's still my face, like he really wants its attention. Breath stinks. Stink. This is spooky looking. May go even against the current, the wind package anyway from the stretch of the straight dog. Wait, that's not. Great. Person worthy. My voice, but not right. What did that even mean? Why is Ida looking so deep into the freaking door right now? Not threatening of actual intelligent patrol. Okay, so what? I'm glad that with that completing the quest, you also everyone has some clarification of the site though. Also, my lord, why are you still talking? It's not that hard. Ah, yes, hits.
Right now, right here.
A moment, please. It's get a little chilly.
Right now, right here. I'm always watching.
Thinking things won't go down. I just want to kill you then. It certainly did, not as that silly. So I just really don't really read right now. Yeah, see, that's why I cannot read. The Paladin of Three Bells. That's not a bad time, I'm not gonna lie.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm
Jesus Christ, that's fun. Living things are made of paper, huh? I'm just grinding through these missions, I'm like, well, I guess. No, I get back. See, there's another one here. I'll go to the I think that might be my last warning. 2 days later. Okay. I just now realized how far this is. Wow.
Right now. Sign here, please. Emerge.
Water jet!
All un...
Sweet. Secret tunnel. No, it's not. It's the same tunnel I used before. There should be all over now, but I don't think we understand any of those. So, oh. Hang on.
A reward on the road.
Wait, was that it? Perhaps I need to do the squirrels thing. Oh, no idea. Where this weapon goes. Going on in this neck of the woods? Oh my gosh. Nope. Hang on, traffic big time.
He has cowboy points. Cowboy. If I say cowboy points one more time, I swear to God, cowboy points. I can't. Cowboy points. Cowboy pants. Bruh. Cowboy boots. Thank you. Cowboy points. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I hate it here. I hate it here. I can't speak. Shit! Motherfucker! That's... I just slapped the fuck out of him. I slapped the fuck out of him. That slap was personal. You guys heard that smack, right? Oh god, someone please clip that smack. That smack could be heard across the world. Nom! Get that mess out my face! Nom! 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 Give me your head! Give me your freaking face! Nom! Hey!
Oh, oh my god! He died!
He's dead! He fucking died! It's been several days! Genshin! Holy fuck!
Genshin, that's the darkest shit ever! Oh my god!
Out of the way! Move!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Screw you! I saw you peeking! I'm just sawing this guy's back out! Shit! Motherfucker! Man! Mika has cowboy boats. He has cowboy boats. If I say cowboy points one more time, I swear to God. Cowboy points. I can't freaking... Cowboy points. Pants. Bruh. Cowboy boots. Thank you. Cowboy points. I'm done. I'm done. I hate it here. I can't speak. It's too good to not clip. What do you mean? You shut your face. Fuck! What the fuck was that game? The game really just said it's gonna let me full sent it right into fucking hell. God damn it, game. You just really let me. Oh god, if I did that without finishing that mission first and it would have made me start over, I would have. You shut up, DJ. You're.
I guess not. You? Me? Cloud?
Threesome?
Makes no difference who gets chosen, does
What?
it?
I didn't say anything.
I don't know, Aerith. It feels wrong getting you involved in all this.
Don't even bother trying to talk her out of it.
Oh, Cloud gets me.
Stupid. Pendejo. Puta madre. Oh, piss biscuit. Give me a freaking tooth. Call me your dentist. You got a cavity. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, Felicia, what you want? If it ain't a booty call, I don't know what else she wants from me.
Another camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
Wait, what? What'd I say? I didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything either.
My other man. I hope so.
Oh, fuck
At
me.
the same, all three at the same time? Hey, y'all? Oh, Lord, they're coming.
Ah, why me? Why me? I got bigger. Shut up. Shut up. Fuck up. You know that's not what I meant. You know that's not what I meant. You know that's not what I meant. Hey, yo, what I said. Shut up, say you know. Would you fucking clip that? Would you fucking would you? Come on. Come on. Just call me the freaking exterminator. I will not fall. I fell.
Say goodnight, Jack.
So you're the only thing that stands in between me and moving forward, right? So it's just you? Missed. Fully charged.
Are we swinging? Okay. What to it? Are we swinging?
Oh! Fucking hell! God damn it! God fucking damn it! What the fuck?
Just got you. Oh my god.
And Peaches was just over here licking my ass. What the fuck?
Jesus.
Also, people like to use the terms intercourse, relations, mating, making love, copulation, coitus, coupling, copulating, commerance, breeding, getting it on, love making, safe sex, congress, fornication, insemination, carnality. Come on, hanky panky. We got a list, okay? We got a list. Playing patty cake. I'll bring an old one. I'll bring an old. Damn! I'm okay. That hurt. That hurt a lot.
Are you gonna ready up for LG?
Yeah,
We're gonna redeem ourselves here?
Yeah.
Whoops, alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
That game didn't
This is
happen.
gonna get clipped later. Just
No.
let you know. I'm
Please,
clipping it.
Please send it to me. Send it to me.
Yep,
Send it
yep.
to me.
Our demise is gonna be clipped.
Yeah.
Every word that comes out of your mouth makes me want to punch you in the throat. I hope you know that. You know what? Nah. You know what? Nah. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care, because you know what? I win in the most part. I just win in a way that you can't even understand, because guess what? I date your mom. Bitch.
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask?
Son of a gun, Tess! You had one job! You had one job, woman! One job! And that was not to let me get, I'll pop a cap in you.
Oh, oh my god! He died!
He's dead! He fucking died! It's been several days! Genshin! Holy fuck!
Genshin, that's the darkest shit ever! Oh my god.
Nom! Get that mess out my face! Nom! 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 Give me your head! Give me your freaking face! Nom! What should I just fucking...
Forgot my mic wasn't on. We're not allowed the competition. Boing. This might be the last mission I have here. Or second to last, at least. One of the two. Either way, I'm just really trying to hurry to speed things along. So. Hang on. How did you get a bit? Yeah, such an emotional deal. A Pioneer Care was like a receipt all night long. Oh boy. Oh god. Where the heck are we now? Sheesh. Nailed it. Oh. We're gonna keep patiently waiting. Yep, still waiting. So sorry if I don't seem so invested in this. I am just not very, I don't know. I quickly lose interest when it comes to a lot of reading when I finish these quests. And Nuts. Whoops. Okay, so I got distracted. More trials. I like how Paimon just disappeared right during the cutscene, and then reappeared that next scene. wasn't playing Peter Pan. Oh, come on.
all unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
Okay, I think I'm almost done now. Okay, now head back to the village. I have to change time a bit when I'm in there. That I can. Oh, right. Yeah, almost forgot about those. Well, guess that's the end of that. As far as I know, there's no more story quests. Oh wait, hang on. There's no more story quests, but there's a little secret that I found not too long ago. Also, I was kind of doing some off-stream grinding. If I go down here. Check this out. You guys are gonna love this. Almost there. There we go. So this is a little introduction to callbacks to the past of the summer events. I believe that was the first archipelago. This was the second event where Kazuha and Mona and everyone else joined us. I forgot where this clock one came from. That was like sometime during 𝔦𝔬𝔱𝔬𝔬, and this is the event now. Crazy. Shh. Okay, we're good. So, theoretically, can I just... Oh. Well, I couldn't find anything that's like got Jesus into freaking that one, so I guess that's gonna be experiment. Well, I think we're gonna be off. Get my furnishings out here.
This realm is... If you ever have it...
Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna temporarily end stream here. Sort of Fontaine Maker. Ooh.
Ad Astra... Ad Astra... Thank you for complete...
Alright, so that's what I'm gonna temporarily end Genshin for today. Because once I get back to work and everything, it's definitely gonna go to the update. And I also want to see how I'm feeling if I feel like going back into streaming again. So